is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today, boys, you guys already know what it is today, man. It is a Friday, which means we got some new filters for you guys. We are going to be getting into some snipe filters for today's video. I'm going to show you guys how to snipe some of the new cards in this brand new set that we actually ended up getting today, as well as how to make a lot of MT this weekend. So stay tuned. We're going to get right into it. Without further ado, let's go. So boys, first things first, taking a look at what dropped in packs today. I mean, we got some decent cards. We got Julius Erving, we got Jimmy Butler, which looks like the best card out of this entire set. We got Bill Russell, we obviously got Turkle, and then a lot of other budget cards, I guess, or lower tier cards, you could say, in these packs. So to be honest, not really a crazy drop in my opinion. This kind of reminds me of like a flash drop or a glitch drop. It's very, very similar, just, you know, kind of rebranded into like a, you know, iced out theme. And I think the card art is pretty dope, so I mean, I can't complain. But getting into the sniping part of it, man, there's going to be different filters to help you guys out, whether you want to snipe one of these brand new cards in the packs or whether you want to just snipe to make some MT. I will show you guys everything that you can do this weekend to actually make some MT, because regardless of the packs out in the market right now, the filters are still going to be pretty good. I mean, the filters are always the best during the weekend. So we're going to get into the first filter. Let's jump right into it. Let's go. So boys, the first filter I got for you guys in today's video is actually a pink diamond one, and we're kind of starting off big with this one. We got a pink diamond small forward filter. All you got to do, pink diamond for your color, put it on small forward for your position, and then basically find out what the cheapest card on the market is on your console, whether you're on Xbox or PlayStation. Right now on PlayStation, it's around like 58,000 or 48,000, I should say, but I can put it up to 58,000 without having to worry, because 3-card scroll is not really a lot. If it's any more than 3 cards to scroll over, do not do that filter, because obviously, you know, you're not going to be able to get to the final card or, you know, the snipe card in time. So definitely be very, very careful if you're going to go ahead and do that. But this filter right here is going to be a great one. Obviously, you guys know what card is going to be popping up on this filter. It is going to be that brand new Jimmy Butler. That is a pink diamond small forward, and if you want to simplify the filter even more, just set it to the specific conference that that card is in. So obviously put it on, you know, Eastern, and you should be good to go. But the cards you're going to be able to see on this filter are obviously KD, Paul George. You're going to be able to see Tatum. You're going to be able to see T-Mac. Obviously, that new Jimmy Butler. Paul Pierce is still there as well, which might not be a bad snipe for like 50, 40K if he does pop up. And you got a lot of other cards that may pop up on the filter as well. So definitely a great one to start with. A really, really good filter, and one of the filters that I'm definitely going to be sitting on all day today. So boys, the next filter I got for you guys is actually another pink diamond filter. Now this is to target the other pink diamond in packs, which is obviously Julius Erving. Now there's 2 versions of him. The version we're going to be targeting with this filter is the 75th anniversary version. So all you got to do to set this one up is go pink diamond for your colors, NBA 75th anniversary for your theme, and then put the maximum buyout at around 63,000. You might have to change it again. You got to be aware of, you know, the prices. They always change, but for right now, 63K is literally perfect. Obviously Nate Thurman is the cheapest one by far. There's also a few other cards on this filter that you could see, but we're not going to be worried, you know, about those too much. You guys will know if you guys do your research on the, you know, I guess filter, you're going to be able to see what prices everything goes for, so you're going to know what's a snipe and what's not. But the card you're going to be looking for the most on this filter, the card that will be popping up the most, is of course 75th anniversary Julius Erving. Now you might be able to see like a Tim Duncan or maybe a cheap Jason Kidd card on this filter, but again, if you want to target, you know, that Julius Erving, and if you want to get the 75th anniversary version of the Julius Erving, this right here is the best filter to do it on. Honestly, man, it's a simple filter. Anybody can do it. You don't even need a lot of MT. 50K is about all you're going to need, around like 60,000 MT, and all you got to do is just spam the refresh. Make sure you're not scrolling over too much. If you scroll over more than 3, you're most likely going to, you know, miss the snipe. So just keep that in mind. Do not scroll over more than 3 cards to get to that 4-hour mark, which is when the snipe pops up. If it pops up past like 12 hours, then that's all good. I mean, if you have to scroll more, everyone else on the market is going to have to scroll more as well. But definitely use this filter, give it a go, and let me know what you guys think. So boys, the next filter we got in today's video is another pink diamond one. I know we're focusing on pink diamond ones. We're going to get to the budget filters and all that in a bit here, but the next filter is another pink diamond one, probably my favorite pink diamond filter in the game right now. I mean, it is literally just a pink diamond regular filter. All you got to do is just go to the cheapest, which is around 30,000 on PlayStation, and just spam the search button. Make sure you know your prices. You're going to basically have to take a look at all the pink diamond prices within like that 50,000 MT range, just to know what's a snipe and what's not, because you don't want to buy something that's not a snipe. But the reason this filter is going to be good, obviously those new packs are going to have people ripping and throwing up cards as well, but we did literally just have like 75th anniversary, basically super packs in the market with MT that people were buying like crazy. So definitely some snipes will be going up from those as well today. So definitely give this filter a go. It should be a pretty good one today. I mean, I would say this one would probably be the most consistent in today's video. That is a pink diamond filter, but at the end of the day, you got to keep in mind it is a pink diamond filter, so it is still hard to get snipes. And again, I might do a snipe challenge on this filter, because low-key, man, This filter I have not spent too much time on, but I know it's a good filter because I've gotten a few snipes here and there. So definitely use this one. Let me know what you get, and if you have the patience and you know the time to just sit on it, you're gonna be rewarded in the long run. Boys, the next filter I got for you guys is actually an enabled one. All you gotta do for this one is go Chirogenesis for your theme, put it at around 7.5k, and once you get there, you want to actually go ahead and buy one card off this filter. Now I know you guys might be confused, just bear with me, stay tuned. Buy a card, buy this Paul Ireson. I don't know how much you want to find him for, how much you want to buy him for. You can go ahead, even snipe him if you want. I mean, it's completely up to you what you do, but make sure you get this card, and then once you have him, put him in your collection. And once you have him there, make sure you don't have Julius Erving or Bill Russell in your collection, because that'll kind of ruin the filter. So basically what you want to do is buy him, add him to the collection, and then get back on the filter. Now the thing you want to do with this filter is actually enable it, kind of get rid of that Paul Ireson that pops up on the filter. You don't want to see him at all. And then once you enable it, what you're going to be looking for are only two cards on this filter. There's Bill Russell and there's Julius Erving. So you're kind of going for, you know, kind of high-end cards, I guess you could say. It's a little bit higher end than Paul Ireson. That's why you want to get rid of him on this filter. And honestly, for 6k, you really can't complain about that enable at all. Again, you want to keep in mind to keep an eye on Bill Russell's price, because Bill Russell might drop quite a lot. If he drops to under like 15k, then there's no point of doing this filter. But if Bill Russell stays at around this 50k range, definitely hop on this filter. Give your luck a try. You never know when you can see a cheap Julius Erving or even a cheap Bill Russell. So give it a go, and let me know if you guys end up getting lucky enough to get one of these cards. Oh boys, the next filter is also a very simple one. Now the reason you want to do this one right here is because you're going to be able to see a lot of Hero Turtles on this filter, but you're also going to be able to see a ton of other cards that could pop up as well. Now the filter to set it up is just simple diamond, small forward, up to around 22,000 MT, and once you get there, you're obviously going to see that Hero Turtle is going to pop up. Now obviously you want to keep an eye on his price, because again, I'm filming this video right when the packs drop, so this card might drop to even cheaper. If it drops to around like 10k, I mean the filter is not worth doing, but if he drops around 15, or if he stays above 15,000 MT, this filter is definitely, you know, worth doing. Just make sure you adjust your maximum buyout, because you don't want to be seeing a million Hero Turtles on the filter. But all you got to do to set this one up, like I said, is go to the cheapest and just try to snipe a Hero Turtle. So if he's going for 22,000, I would say, you know, go 3,000 under that. So whatever he's going for, take away 3,000 and just set your maximum buyout to that. Or you don't have to set your maximum buyout to that, but just don't pick up any Hero Turtles unless they're going for cheaper than what you know, kind of set your price at. So for example, if he's going for 22k, I'm not buying anything that's not under 19.5k that's a Turkle. So go ahead and do that. And at the same time, while you're seeing all these Turkles pop up, because there's definitely going to be a lot of Hero snipes on the filter, you're also going to be able to see other cards like Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler. There's obviously LeBron. You got Mark Aguirre, which is a cheap one, so be careful. You got, you know, Andrew Wiggins, Grant Hill. You just got a ton of cards on this filter. OG Anunoby, signature LeBron. There's just a ton of cards that could pop up on this filter. Now I'm not saying they will pop up. Again, you're kind of, you know, looking to target one card and one card only with this filter. You're kind of looking to target Hero Turtle mainly, but you never know when, you know, a LeBron could pop up or a Grant Hill could pop up. So definitely a good filter to kind of use if you want to test your luck outside of just these new cards. And at the same time, you're going to be able to get a lot of these new cards, stack them up, and flip them for a quick profit because of how many cards are going to be popping up on this very filter. Boys, in terms of the new cards in the packs, we pretty much covered all of them. You guys pretty much have a filter to snipe each and every single card in here. Now, obviously, if you want to snipe one of the budget cards, just go iced out for your theme and then go up to the cheapest. But again, these cards are probably going to be very cheap, like dirt cheap pretty much. So don't worry about all that. Again, the filters in today's video are meant to make you MT. You're not only going to be targeting those cards. So I do have a few extra filters to kind of give you guys a wider horizon of things, because again, you know, snipes could pop up from like cards from like 6 weeks ago, from the first week of my team. It all depends on, you know, how lucky you are, how lucky you get, and all that. So it really just depends. It's kind of random, but again, targeting the new cards and packs are probably the best thing to do. The next filter though in today's video is going to be another simple one. I didn't mention it, so I have to mention it. It is one of my favorite filters in the game. You never know what you're going to see, so it kind of, you know, keeps you, I guess, on your toes, and you really never know what you're going to see on this filter. So it is the Pink Diamond Scroll filter. All you got to do is go Pink Diamond, set it to a conference, 100k minimum bid, 500 minimum buyout is how you set it up. Hit search, scroll to that 4-hour mark, 12-hour mark, and 24-hour mark. You're going to be looking for cards that are over 100k. So in order to do this filter, you're going to need to do some research on the prices. So if you go ahead and take a look at the prices with the Western Conference, you're going to go ahead and find out that KD, D-Rob, Paul George, all these cards are well over 100k. You can just, tell by just looking at it in the first couple of seconds. So the Western Conference is one you can do, and then switch to Eastern. Make sure the scroll is not too big. Eastern is actually perfect right now. It's only like a 2-card scroll, which is perfect. And you're going to be able to see that new Dr. J and of course that brand new Jimmy Butler on this filter. So again, if you have 100,000 MT, you need 100k to do this filter. Do not do it with anything less. Go ahead, hop on this filter. Let me know if you guys get anything. Again, make sure you do your research on prices, and if you spend enough time, it's gonna pay off for you. I might even do a snipe challenge on this filter to show you guys what spending enough time on a filter like this will do for you, because I'm telling you right now, bro, if you spend like 2-3 hours on it, if you're patient enough, you should be able to get a snipe. Again, it's not guaranteed because it is a pink diamond filter, but hey man, at the end of the day, all you can do is try, and if you don't try, you never know what you could get. Boys, the last thing I'm gonna leave you with in today's video is actually badge sniping. Today is a pack day, which means a lot of people are pulling packs, getting new badges, and they're just chucking them up on the market because, to be honest, not a lot of people even look at badge prices. So what you can do to take advantage of this is go ahead, go to consumables, put it on badges, find a badge that you like to snipe. For example, clamps is actually a pretty good example. This is the one that I usually like to snipe on Fridays because a lot of people get it. A lot of people think it's worth something, so they throw it up for like 2,000, 3,000, but they don't realize some of these badges could be worth like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10k. So definitely, if you find yourself a nice badge to do this with, you're gonna be able to make yourself a lot of MT. Again, you got to stay very patient. I'm not saying a lot of snipes are gonna be popping up, but if you have the patience to do this, man, if you sit on it for long enough, you're gonna be able to get quite a lot of badge snipes. And again, you don't have to sit on one badge. The key is to kind of scroll through a few badges. Make yourself like a list of badges that you want to snipe and kind of scroll through every single one of them until you get a few snipes here and there. And honestly, bro, the little profit does add up over time. And if you're under 100,000 MT and you're trying to make 100k without much competition, this is definitely the best way to do it, because honestly, there's not a lot of people doing that. Not a lot of people sniping badges right now, and it's kind of uncontested. You can make a lot of profit, and why not take advantage of it, especially during a pack day when people are ripping packs, getting badges, and just chucking them up on the market for dirt cheap. Boys, the last filter, real quick, to get this out of the way, is the 500 filter. If you guys know it, you already know. If you don't know it, 500 MT for maximum buyout. Spam the search button and honestly buy anything that pops up. It doesn't matter if it's a sapphire or an emerald. You're gonna make profit. All you're gonna be doing is flipping the sapphire and emeralds for 600, flipping the gold cards for whatever they go for on the market. So just search their name, find out how much they go for, and flip them. And then of course, you never know when you're gonna be able to get yourself an amethyst, a diamond, a pink diamond on this filter. So go ahead, use this to your advantage. Honestly, man, I didn't really recommend this filter in the past couple of weeks because it's been a little bit dry, but it should pick up a lot today because we obviously got those 75 packs in the market, and of course we got these brand new iced out packs. So definitely get on that 500 filter, get on any filter I mentioned in this video. Let me know what you guys end up getting. Let me know what you guys end up sniping this weekend. I will have a snipe challenge out for you guys tomorrow most likely, so stay tuned for that. And we got a video on Sunday. We got videos all week long, so stay tuned for all that. Let me know what type of video you're trying to see. I will see you guys in the next one though, man. Hopefully you guys, I guess, took something from this video, ended up snapping something at the end of the day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. I love you. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'll see you. Peace.